Cstv News at 24. Some tregu or my hood was on the vessel Mosecasier, 97 years ready a bedumo acotene. Eto tutuo akoso ewo bimbila nini mpote no na nsoma nipa baako afemu ato nananom ewo insiedo afenso impenifo ede ababetu edwase tibet ade eho hia panti nkrofo anase emebru no mafa wo ho enhye tibet mu wayne ensema hodo a wo bete ewo kasiem sile sweet Tom Brown treat by Manel Amsel Block and Machinery Block Manufacturing KS Rafimes Co Limited, Rema Ushering Agency, Sarah's Dream Jewelries, Yab Decoration, and Asaya Sani Nevia Yade Elson, Minso Amaja Penny Amede Sumidin, and the Mame Ama Bafua, Mayenda Yahusima, Yaba, Yadin Shimu, Ankasa Air 12. Na me kawo so koya be fidetin time so Facebook no Cstv GH so na YouTube so Cstv GH kwa like share na afen so for agentren so eto ase emipem no ye be kinkan ni na ede amawo na ye share sem na se ananu ada memre da July ne bosomi na etoso enum no se ukopie mu ewo na number North Municipality eno Bimbila Manfu achese wo ho na chese na wo ye afahye fire festival eja afahye no na soma entotutu ekoso no ababa wa ba ko awenya mfinhia no edu wo twen efemu eto anananom ewo ensiedo achese na oye osieni ewo Bimbila Senior High School ekonya ne kwenhie wo na no ana chese Chief Inspector Lukman ono Northern Regional Police Public Relations Officer ekopie mu ewo sabia ewo no nhwehwemu amoye ye no chese wo kohu BB cartridge a chese ye etu ewo ho no na mpempe ya ye kasei enyade so wotimi achi obia enso ewo sabia ye ho Krono Bobby akoso ewo Budiata Junction eko kaswa wini ba kwantempo ne so eno enam suma nipa 9 de otimi epre mu den pan ya yede wona ko wini ba trauma and specialist hospital awode won ayawehwe na mpempe ya kasa di apos for abomodin achi amrobes ba ko ache mpempe ya kasa di wada apos for akache Also for video try share addition so Dr. Clement Apak and achese wakasa wo tire mu se Ghana man penin John Dramani Mahama eba TVET addition na nani ekohopa intinu obesre se amanfo and say mebru no wonfa woni enchire TVET addition na beboa mu da chenso
tumponwa na ejina TVET education di man penin John Dramani Mahama ede minister Haruna Idrisu se ba TVET education ya dia obweni edichire nti di ombe bia ebetimi ama yankwara no ombeka so ombe TVET na TVET uye TVET obintumi ngina bebi embo di mboni kwanyese wuni mu moment na uye TVET no ye tete kane na ye kase yi so hwa Germany hwa China hwa Korea ene ama ahodoa omotumpon Ghana yanso egidi se wose etumi du ho no TVET ene do modu ho yanso ekrado se TVET education no ye be pegem ye be hemukina mapeni na mu ono this TVET sine ni so ba oba broadcast oba establish TVET centers of education alo ye juma okusu awudi osanso ka se or the National Apprenticeship Program ebeba na sa apprenticeship program no enkwara na enam omo social no omo amaye omo adwen se omo ntoaso enko university no taking advantage of the National Apprenticeship Program. Now, one member anymore, I call universities, so no, or say, or be establish 3 additional technical universities. Minister Eddie Tudra say the Beya and Colorado do wanna ebit me and your places in the university so that some person will first degree, second degree, then put some person will PhD. Technical universities, no, won't bet me a cop.
For months, for a Madam Charity Gardner, and I just ordered a photo. Aquama Ghana for Nina, say one for one and share a TV this year, and I just say a beb wow, Modada asset name, senior bear, what that change so bit to me. I fancy one for one and share a TV this year.
Professor is just starting here. Let us see, so I didn't know as some the next 5 years and 10 years here. The person who young Casaya told that we are well established. We are found for a moment. I used to man Casano Mossetio Moka. And the GDS me as I do. We are a more TV to Mona show Mokena. So as a one Casa who say will be a school will be from the same region. I are well established. No one Casa employing Kofwa. The GDS who na one Casa a motivate you. I'm at the way or region in my school. What me I na yes ye chama anya shekra pa ye fawo wo shop na da bia enso etuma ye de am ye hu se ba bia wodru no enso ye ka ho bi na wodru ho so far I wrap
Mensing Cratchy, our water coins, so I am mensing and no ever at Toya Mantin, Ebenezer Cobina, and that is what they are 20 months for him say. As a Siano, Swa, a young share, send ye bear, chronable, and name in batch, say, base bra, a Jumano, that is what they were when he is season or so, barbershare, now it's me a 2 as ye.
The one university, I was at the University of Science and Technology. From that school, we say, you know, anyone brought here tomatoes and those stuff. From the up class, we say, yes, I don't know, just a dying structures, a whole lot. In fact, the crack you will nice structures. Then you use that place for people to inhabit misfits. In fact, what we are supposed to do, collaboration. In fact, decongestion, railway station, a priority. Or I see in a champion here. The resistance is there, but you say, Tapa, the other say, Tapa, if you not the Ira, walk to the railway station. You can ask everybody. But we have structures, this who are really but and the fitting up into many benefit in common. The party in common, many MP in common. I've also spoken with my regional minister. You know, something like this, you can't do it alone. And when you know, you come to a table, say, at least, but approach you all. Yes, sorry, I need to so we'll do it as expected. And we'll go by the rules, we'll go by the what is expected. They are man, we are fine. Resources were tap and by extension, a Western region.
Amanubo ababeto edwane says what do we need try a shaman down honoma free in crime temamoto we kwantempo no ade sama for e de ball ahodo ekogu a che say entwe ye eno na che say nkrofo e de wano esi ho a wo kire mu say a hadwen pa
want to sound a word of caution and a word of warning. Emma Nkrofwa omusheda edi bola ekogu ho. Nti ase emanya ne se nkrofo no mu yiso abobo ya na truck for na obi mu so omo chichiri di two bag mo omo ko ejuma no mu di ato ho. me catch mo say e hon mu nye bola e hon mu nye bebia e wo say yenhwe ye bola ngu enti munjai se mwanjai a assembly e won hihye aye friend no bylaws aye de bechi obi bia obeye fi e wo bebia en wo say yenfa fi gu sa nkrofo no mo ye sa niama no omunjai sa oni mo bi o ye sa ka chene sa onjai enye sa aban ebe so mo.
Gloria Puku Jeffrey Mason Cratchy Penny the Ma Wenchi Abatua Impesuaso no there are two addresses senior TBR Obeshana sanitation bylaws no what they ebeye juma senior beya hunidie mapansu betimi akoso ewo Mason mo.
Sanitation bylaws be free. Na bylaws is the one found by Bema Gazettia. What the year Juma and to celebrate assembly episode and then there and then it's Nayano Yadi Ama Branim Fua or Moya Wajuma said a baby to me a gazette. Now Yabon the rule. The gazette I am city proper and Cassie the year Juma. Yabe engage stakeholders. Nanano Yasofu for make a best from you now, obey a part of this organization. And the area Yabe community stakeholders engagement. Me a change among for here say yedi yehuni ezia ahuni die no ewie peyo ansa yede bylaws no aye adwuma.
Mayanko piemu ewo epoye mantemu na edwedifu atwese woton ade ewo suhu kwan no ade sempanyufo Mason assembly no de atu edwase wo mawo na wotwen baako wansesa wonyema nina enfamfiri ho sene beya ahundie mapanso betimi akoso oseses so wentimi endi hyehyɛ ne so a ade se imu
ya marketing so o ma je yan kwan na ide na so ya ko be ya ma wo so it's ne ye share this na se ye no ma action on potensi aye yi go every one who ya ye because you someone on chichi program e ma ye it's wo wo kwa ya so yo ni kwa so no wo ka sa ye say ya kama because sometimes we are ambulance
Mayanko piemu ewo amasaman eno ewo incline popone mantim so ko piemu wo ho a mentimi nwase bi ekoso ewo NDC amanyokuo no dom frefo no imba no eno ekyeremu anini na ne se school feeding program contract no ade se wo kyeremu se akwakodi obi fufuro wa nipa no ade se 2024 election no enya ade se otimi eboa ye ema yetimi election no nemom no ade say our contract ni mom akwakodu nenche
na obi ati assembly elections no indirect partisan sir what possibility was so aje kotoku be bi e odo market akono ama e na me ne mo kasa MPP ni e na ya assembly ma waje kotoku correct in so do you na sa apesa e kese we dey we ba di for chia and MPP assembly man won so che do me dey e ba MPP for ya constituency woman organizer ba kuya asaye government appointee na die twa ya wo kura ne say school feed nya be
your constituency what they say executives omusi omunim kwa fa so a amasa man kwa ya che school fee ya MPP for any atom bi amomo rane wa amasa man
and which
Guswa Cstv print break se na ye to ayensem no eswa mpenufo ebo won homodin pa se galamsa yetu ewo manmu no obetimi abre ase na no anache se emba wo brim north akasa wo chiremu se galamsa ekoso ewo omumpotem won mo ha adwen pa nti mpenufo enfa won nan ensisifo
nya wo yeso eye blasting na omo ye no chemicals no e may nyinsan a say me say me nyinsan 2 times ni nyina asay because of chemicals no yenso ye no monye ni nyina ye polluted enti ye ma ne so no yenso ye effect a yenya eno no
ayenya awo sa ai ensu sa so ni mo ne say typhoid yare beble to atese awo ye mbata mu hanam yenya sikan fentedro e ma no e se yenya adwuma nyenti e ma na e se yenya adwuma ni biye na ma meme yi a yensu yeji na ma ye ma mu ha na mo ne ye mpata mu ha na mo no yenso no yetimi ayede yetina yenya nsan adwuma nsan adwuma ye na ye sua mi se me sua machine 3 se mo
National Ambulance Service aya omo ewo increment me na chese wo de ato Ghana mampeni na se Ghana ban enem se ambulance no eso apa ntinu ewo se wotimi egbo wo homode no mudi bebre ebeso se ne ebe ya dwumedi a wo de no so ebetimi akoso yi
the population of Ghana and the number of ambulances that you share. You have more ambulances, you have more ambulances, you buy it. For example, take Dota Accra, out of about 5.2 million population, there were ambulances, 42 ISL, the whole population. There's a deficit. You bring your ambulances, more than 100. It's media ashare data ambulance a vehicle to definitely a bit when this workshop near our management making sure those our workshop we want to manage a bit can say the best I say more ambulances because about 5 years cars and the people saying
my engineers we so na yenda ye husima ye ba de aka eto aso
from the civil societies, the farmers, the NGOs, all type of initiatives, more than 100 bodies, from the private sector and from the international partners, such as the European Union, for example. Why is that important? Because when you have conversation on a specific topic, it's very important that you don't make a commitment, for example, with the private sector, which will be to the expenses of the farmers or sustainability, or with the NGO, which will be against business cases, etc. So our ambition, which was to support Cocoa and the Ghanaian institutions, is to create this space, this platform, to gather everyone to contribute to this conversation and to address the existing challenges on the cocoa sector. We all know what are the challenges. Challenges are the income of the farmers, the sustainability, the consequences of galamsey, the diseases which are affecting the cocoa farm, sometimes the child labor, and as I said, traceability will be key in Ghana And I would like to mention in Côte d'Ivoire as well, because this is something we are doing in Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire, the two largest producers of cocoa, to ensure better sustainability when it comes to the production, when it comes to the revenue of the farmers, and when it comes as well to the preservation of the environment. Because this sustainability, this traceability will ensure that the cocoa from Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire continues.
Nti EU impanyufoɔ European Union impanyufoɔ na kyerɛ sɛ wayɛ amammerɛ ne amanneɛ sɛ cocoa monitor no ayadeɛ sɛ wetimi apa ho entoma na botaeɛ a ɛtae akyire ne sɛ cocoa edwumadie no obetimi de wani akɔ ho paa na etimi edi mu na nso Entoko amane hunu so ewo Kenya na importe mu no eno enam so ma ade se Kenya security for no ade se omotimi ablock rules ahodo a chese ewo ho no mu a chese manfo edi so akoni aba nini na ne se wate se mmebunu no na se manfo no aye se wo beye oye kyerɛkyerɛkyerɛ pa ewo ho ne sa ne ntino akwantempɔn ahodo no ade se wosisi akwan ewo ho Ghanaian actor Richard Asante adodoana yedim ne say calibers ede atu edwa say NPP amanyokuo no 2024 election na wodi encho no ono de enye ne nwanwa kra esan say ohwe niema bia na amanyokuo no eye efa niema anase wontimi embo wo homodem no wo kyeremu a sa amanfo ekasa yade se na watwentwen so anase ase wante de ekosokra enisa nti ana wotimi edi sa intro no poto
seriously because but at least you were expecting the party to win. Were you so confident that the party would win?
Confident, I wouldn't say 100%, because I had my reasons, with our democratic era in our country here. It's more like after 8 years, your 2 terms be out there, and it depends on how peeved people are, how aggravated people are during your last term, and we can all attest to it. This one, it's not about any party, but it was in a shambles, it was in a mess.
Okay.
For a lot of things going back. So exactly what would have happened if it was bound to happen. Let me just put it that way. For them to also sit back and report about everything that's going on, how the people receive. It got to a time they weren't really for the people. That's what I think the problem came out for. And now I think they are righting their wrongs and they'll reckon ahead and do better.
So
My Jilansa way soon na print kase ye boaboa no nyina no ye fa ensi ewa ha edi ameje so ene maame ama bafua makram